Well, hello.
Hi.
Greg Alba here.
The John.
We're going to check out a trailer for a film that was really talked about at Sundance. And so it's a very serious picture.
Definitely.
It's dramatic. It's a moving art, that's for sure. It's called Swiss Army.
Swiss Army Man.
Swiss Army Man, yes. It stars Paul Dano, who you know from such great dramatic films like, There Will Be Blood, and he was in Little Miss Sunshine.
Yeah.
And 12 Years a Slave,
Looper,
and then it also stars Daniel Radcliffe, an actor who we saw grow into a great actor in the Harry Potter series. Some very dramatic stuff, and they're here today to with this movie that's a hardcore drama, from my understanding, about farts and stuff. Let's hit play, John.
Yeah, farting corpse. Oh, 824. I like this guy.
This is where they filmed Batman Recent Footage.
What? Hey.
It actually won an award.
It may have, but also like
I need you to help me get home. Okay, buddy? Okay, buddy. You're a miracle. Or I'm just hallucinating from starvation. You're special. You're special.
Oh!
There's 7 billion people on the planet. You might be lucky enough to bump into the one person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Oh my God.
Really?
So this is the life I've forgotten.
Wow. Interesting. I thought this was going to be like silly.
no.
Swiss Army Man. That's cool. I get it now. I thought it was just talked about because of the plot.
Well, I mean, people supposedly walked out of tons of people stormed out of the screening at Sundance because they thought it was a silly movie about a farting corpse. That's all anyone called it, was Daniel Radcliffe's farting corpse movie.
Well, now the whole satire of the drama stuff at the beginning of this video that we were doing doesn't really count.
No, I mean, it's certainly got a silliness about it, but I don't think it's not like
it it feels more like a Sundance film.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, an independent, a quirky, life-affirming thing.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't focus too much on the farting stuff. The visuals look fucking fantastic,
Yeah, I mean, just the locations, like the island locations and the forest and stuff like that. It seems like it's also kind of one of those, like, man versus nature roughing it movies.
Yeah. Okay, Paul, is it Dano or Dano?
I don't know. I think it's just Dano, but it could be.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously going to have, like, the dramatic role, like, more energy, more emotional. But honestly, he looks like he's doing a really good job, as always. Daniel Radcliffe is the performance I'm really interested in seeing, actually.
Yeah. Well, because Paul Dano, at this point, you're like, I know he's going to give a really good, like, strange performance.
Yeah.
You can always count on him. But yeah, Daniel Radcliffe is like, not only is this a different kind of movie for him, but this is also, like, his character seems to have very heavy restrictions. And, like, that always makes, it's always interesting to see an actor work with that and see what they can bring to it.
Yeah, because that's a role that could easily be, like, boring in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But he's doing it in a way, just from what I've seen from the trailer, that actually looks really cool.
If all goes well, it seems like you have to find that balanced area between, like, stiff and lifeless, but with just the right amount of emotion to make the the moments play. So this could be really impressive coming from him.
I think Paul Dano's hallucinating. I don't think that's real. I don't buy it.
Probably.
That's honestly my theory. I think he's hallucinating.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be like, that's gonna happen, but I would not at all be surprised if it was like, he did it all himself, but he had this corpse with him, and he felt less lonely.
Is it a love story?
I don't think it's a love story per se. It's just like, I think he finds, like, his greatest friend or something like that. You know, like that.
It's a bromance.
Yeah, it's still a love story.
Directed by Judd Apatow.
Yeah.
And Paul Rudd's supposed to be the corpse.
Paul Rudd.
And Seth Rogen.
Because of the beard. Yeah, it's good. They'll have a James Franco cameo in the with his dick, you know, something.
I like all this stuff where he's like using the corpse to his advantage. You know, I mean, what was the thing where he was like shoving something down his throat? That would ew.
They made like a grappling hook. He like shoved it down his throat and he must have like squashed his stomach so it shot up into the tree. Like, so it is like, it seems like it's whimsical and kind of goofy and kooky. That's what I'm wondering about the tone, is like maybe this was too goofy for people or something.
Yeah, because these directors come from like Adult Swim material, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, this was not at all what I was expecting. But it looks kind of delightful in a weird way.
Well, yeah, this almost seems like the thing where it's like, okay, like we make some fun and subversive shit on Adult Swim, but let's do like a film. Like,
yeah,
you know, it's still funny, but it's a film, you know.
It's definitely unique. It's definitely something that, you know, would be at Sundance. It's not.
Sure, it looks like it.
It's
yeah.
not something, you know, Warner Brothers Studios is going to produce.
It's so weird, you know. It's like, because, you know, anything with like, you know, a silly corpse like that almost. The only way that would work on a broad scale is if you made it like a kid's movie. You know, like an animated movie or something.
I really hope there's not that much farting stuff. I hate fart jokes.
I do too, but I almost feel like
there'll be something kind of
at
charming about it.
Yeah, it might be charming in like a little boy kind of way, but also I think at least one of those little moments they were using them for some reason. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I think he lit them on fire and like blasted up into the tree.
Yo, come in.
Enter.
Hey, beauty.
Hey,
hello.
Wow, you got it. You have the gold car, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll watch it, you know.
Oh,
I don't know if I'm going to like, I'm dying to see it, but if, you know, you invite me, I'll probably go.
I mean, I'm definitely interested just because this doesn't look like anything else, and because of all the mixed responses, I'm like, now I have to check it out.
Yeah. Well, guys, yeah, that's it for today's video. Listen, if you're new to this channel, you can subscribe today and get rejected.
Yeah.
Hashtag. And John over here
Me.
has Reasons to Jerry
No.
and Dank Ass Stubs on this channel. Yeah, you check those out, you know, Dank Ass Stubs podcast if you like his voice. Reasons to Jerry's all the videos he does here where his face appears in front of the camera. And follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links in description box. And there's probably an annotation. Watch more trailer reviews. So go check that out. And you can check out our channel page where we feature a lot more. You know, there's sketches on there, some vlogs, some unboxing videos, you know, movie reviews. We're a great channel and we have a lot of love, and I just want to spread positivity for all the people out there.
This is great. You should also use this as like your demo reel for voiceover work. It's really soothing. Just there, I feel very soothed.
You got to get better.
Me?
Your jokes got to get better.
I'm working on it. This is where I work out my
comedy
jokes.
is not as strong as I was going for sincerity, and I was setting you up to like say something funny based off what I was doing, and that's what you came up with. Demo reel.
Yeah, it sounded like you were trying to be like very soothing.
Just cut the camera.
No, I'll come up with a better joke. All right, give me one more line.
All right. Obese women deserve love too. So go to the description box and donate to obese women, and it's like Tinder but for obese people.
How much have you donated, Ryan? Right? I mean, Greg. Damn it.